Welcome back, everybody. Well, this week it seems to be a 124 scale theme. So let's continue on with that. Well, I showed you some pretty nice custom cars, some lowriders, some muscle cars, Volkswagen vans. I'm going to show you some rather ordinary cars. Well, we're going back to the year 1974, and these cars had been out for several years. Well, the Gremlin actually came out in 1970, followed by the Pinto. And then in 71, the Vega came out. Well, by 1974, the government mandated bumper regulation came into effect where all manufacturers had to produce cars with impact-absorbing bumpers to withstand a 5-mile-an-hour impact. It doesn't seem like much, but, well, back then, the bumpers on cars were getting pretty thin, and if you bumped into something, it would cause a lot of damage and it would cost a lot of money to fix. So, well, I believe it was Ralph Nader, who was an automotive industry watchdog. Well, he was responsible for making sure automobile manufacturers were making safe cars. And he was responsible for the Corvair dying off. And the Corvair got a bad rap. And these cars didn't fare so well either, but they were pretty cool. And so these are by Motormax. Oop, where is it? Somewhere around here. Anyways, these are the fresh cherries. And then you get the information of the car. Let's see, you can read that at some point. Here's the bottom of the box here. Motormax. Now I'm looking for a copyright date. Well, 2006. And Walmart had them. And then we have the Vega. And then we got a story on here. And you can read that at some point. And of course, we have the Gremlin. And then you got the story in here on that one. Well, this was the automobile manufacturers, easy for me to say, their answer to the Japanese cars that were available, and they were very fuel efficient. And when the gas crisis hit in 74, I believe it was, 73, 74, something like that, well, the Japanese were very well suited to small economy cars, and big, large American cars were about to become dinosaurs. So these manufacturers like Ford, Chevy, American Motors, I don't have any Chrysler products. I'm sure Motormax makes some of those, but these are the ones that I found. I think these are very nicely done. They replicate the factory cars very well. Very nice details. The doors and the hoods open on all of them. And there's your little four-banger there. And we got the chassis. And there's that information. And this wheel steer. And very nice details all around. And then, well, we got the Vega. Another very cool car that wasn't the greatest car, but they used it for drag racing, and it was very successful in that. And so if you swap out this little four-cylinder engine for a V8, then you got a real powerhouse. And there's the chassis here. Quarter cent. Oh, that was the right way to begin with. And then we have the Gremlin. And I have two versions of it. I would have saw a second version of that, I would have bought it. And same with the Pinto. And this is a pretty crazy looking design. There's the interior there. And then under the hood, we have I do believe this is actually a 6-cylinder. And very nice details again. They all have beautiful paint jobs on them. Nice detailing. And then a beautiful green version. So there you have a look back into the past. And I hope you enjoy these. This is a fun little collection to have. So leave a comment. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. I'd really appreciate it. And I'll catch you in the next one.